Hi, my name is Richard. I live in Ottawa, Canada, and I'm going to speak to you today about the influence of my tattoo in my life and how people judge me. And some people never change, and all they do is blame people for crack and start fights. All right, so here's a close up. It says, I don't use crack. And basically, I'm going to tell you about my day before you start to like this. And I had a workout at the gym today, and I actually can't believe that I worked out for 5 hours today, which feels amazing. I only started going back to the gym. And the reasons why some people might not say this doesn't make sense, he's talking about his day. Well, listen up, pay attention. See, in life, some people blame people for crack, and they never change one bit. The only reason I got my tattoo is so people stop blaming me and I can live my life. And this is what's wrong with society and also entertainment. The way I look at it, entertainment's pretty cool. Make good movies, good music. People write exciting books, which they don't really write. And on this topic, kind of. So, when I came back from the gym, sure, I had some people saying certain things, and they bring up the topic. Well, they only do these things when I get some muscles, strength muscles. That's what I'm talking about. See, when I was walking home, I had this one guy who was talking on his phone. This guy never changes one bit. And I mentioned earlier, some people never change. So I listened to him from far away, kind of talking on his phone. This usually happens when, I start getting strength muscles, or even I got to catch up on having relaxive days, get back to what I consider normal compared to other people. I just judge people the wrong way and blame for crack and start fights. It's not fun to fight each day trying to make your way back home. This guy, he was rambling on, talking on the phone, probably talking to the cops. And this guy, he's talking about, oh, it doesn't mean he hasn't done it yet. I know what he's been up to. And he's trying to make me feel like I gotta listen to this type of crap. He's like, doesn't mean he hasn't done it later. Like, he's crying for affection and talking. And just, I don't pay attention to it. I'm just like, I just want to go home. You know what people do at home sometimes? I'll tell you about it a bit later, but I'll get back to the other people that we're talking about. See, for me, I notice the same people. And some people will see if they change, but some people don't. And some people actually said, oh, he doesn't do it anymore. He really doesn't do it anymore. And we'll see about that. And just imagine, okay, over the years, and I have my tattoo about for 2 years and a bit more. And these people, sure, walking by, I don't pay attention to them because, it looks like they haven't even bought anything. They have nothing to do and do stuff on purpose because they think society is encourageable. Yeah, we'll see if you're really a marble. Marble's a good word. Anyways, so for me, I'm just shopping around, and this other guy, like, I just ignore those people because some people never change. And sure, man, this one guy is like, he better not be doing it. And to me, it doesn't affect me because I know Ottawa is a different place. People are going through changes, and people are living in hard times. Stuff doesn't just happen to me. Just doesn't happen to me. And I encourage you to get a tattoo if you're ever feeling drained. You can't get on with your life. Stuff just keeps happening. Well, I got good news for you. And I'll just keep it short because these videos, whatever. So, anyways, you just gotta find hope, right? And sometimes in life, you don't have to fight all the time. I've seen people over the years that said, "Oh, he doesn't do it anymore." See, it took a tattoo for people to change, but they don't realize that how ignorant they are. I wish people had a lot of hope and happiness and change up society and their world, man. This doesn't happen in Ottawa, Canada. It just can't be. Uh, I see these rich people, and I don't know if it doesn't matter if you're rich, right? But some people, they think they could buy friendship with money. I don't ask for anything, all right? I learned my lessons a long time ago. I started exposing people and giving them money and safekeeping, we'll say. But over the years, I ignored people because those people don't change. They don't treat people like people. And that's what they do. I, I had no one ever say, "How's it going, man? How you doing these days? Your name is Richard, right?" Yeah, that's right.